From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the defending NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Strap in, this will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. Dante Pettis now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A good start. 1 play, 10 yards.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's got some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on their first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Ritter. Flushed out right. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Ritter now. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mike Gesicki. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in L.A. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. go play action now. Wilson. And that is incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now, this defense for the Eagles very strong in that victory a week ago.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give it
into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Come on, stay.
On first down, Ritter. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
On second down, Montgomery. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go. 22 deal.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a fourth down after the scramble. Ritter will set up to throw it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Now at first down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there. Henry again on second down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. You look at this Eagle defense. They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's got the first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. He'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Pass incomplete. And the Rams in 3-1 here through the first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Hello?
Throwing again here, Wilson. Touchdown, Rams. Michael Gallup, 28 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from capturing the lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found it downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize. But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. Pettis now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to...
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Ritter back to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring it down. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Ritter with it after the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Ritter to throw it. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. On the right side, open is Gesicki. 2nd and 5. it's Ritter. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jonathan Bernard able to record his 5th sack of the season.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Ofitu Melifonwu. And the Rams are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter.
The turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by
Chad.
An interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot.
They're watching the film, and it's working. Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Going up the gut. And inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll run with Montgomery. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. They're going to incomplete.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
3rd and goal, Ritter with it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead they're going on 4th Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. That is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw is Wilson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That's good for 28 yards. Now Wilson on 1st down. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Wilson will throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Wilson. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
You find that thing to go to this cookie maker. Oh, you got the pencil?
So now
you got the pencil?
Remaining in this first half as the kicks away. Pettis now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. You can snap the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the drive and get up and out and talk about it. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. And
Johnson from adding another catch to his big start.
Look at all the look at all.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gold. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Okay. Oh, that's my shoe.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love the phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Going play action. Ritter. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Ritter. Finding Bourne here over the middle. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. Ritter on the 4th down try. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game. change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
On first down, Wilson. And that's complete to Shepard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside. Back to the line now. On first and 10, it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10.
Here's Wilson. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. Touchdown! Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. Great corner out there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down, here's Ritter. He's got it, puts it on the carpet, it's out, and now the Rams have got it. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Second and 7, operating from the 34. They go play action now. Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
14, got it.
On third down, Wilson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Wilson on second down. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
That drive, they really increased their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pettis now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Ritter will set up to throw it. Open man left side. It's a tight end, man Hurts. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ritter now. Now a short one to Gesicki. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. And look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Got his man completed. And the ball's out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I don't know that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Me.
In search of 4
Girls,
yards
what you
here to
doing?
pick up the first down.
What are you doing?
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that is
What are you
incomplete.
doing?
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here comes Pettis on the return. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
On play action, here's Ritter. And that one complete downfield to Johnson.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Ritter on 1st and 10.
And his throw here's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. And it's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Like a little caterpillar, and that was an inch one.
What?
An inch one.
What
Ritter
is
to
a
throw
henchman?
it. Touchdown, Eagles.
You get itchy.
From 6 yards
Like
away.
that's in
And
the
the
third,
Eagles have got it
and
back
you
to
go
a
in the
two-score
third,
game here in the 4th.
you're gonna get spots all
That Eagle
around you,
offense will
and you'll
stay out
get
there as
spots
they'll
all
go for 2.
on your body, your stomach, your legs, your arms, everywhere is gonna get on you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ritter
His
wants to
mom
throw.
showed us that,
And
and she
he's
showed
got
a
it for the
picture
2-point
of
conversion.
us.
So they
And
tack on a pair
somebody
more here to narrow that deficit a bit
had
further.
had all of those itchy stuff.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an
Like
ally,
those
but here
red
comes the
spots
onside
that
kick.
itch you.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football.
It itches
They knew they
you.
needed a miracle.
The
They
itch
had to
one
have
goes
the
in the
onside kick.
third.
They didn't get it.
And if you go in the third, the spots will come all around you.
Their chances of getting that
Because
done
that's when the
slim and none.
itch one.
I
That's
do
when
believe
the
we
itch
saw
one.
Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. As he's got this down
Each
inside
one
the
has
39.
Look.
So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
He's going to get it again.
It's long over, and he has these big scrapes. He has these big scrapes, and on his back, he has those big scrapes too.
I gotta look on it. See if I can find it.
It's an inch one.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another first
You
and 10.
get lightning on it, and you start
And
to
now here's a
get
carry
itchy.
heading left.
Like I get itchy from my hair because this horsehair. You just covered out a horsehair that's in my head. It's just itching and hurting because these markers in my head.
Extend their fourth quarter lead.
You took these markers
Tucker
out.
with the extra
Tell your mama.
and the lead now to
We
3
go over there.
touchdowns and
She always took these home.
Why you telling her not to?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Pettis now from his end zone.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And they'll indeed take a knee. A second and 11 from the 19. So the LA Rams with a victory here, and they were beaten, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from